MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 23.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Adam Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Adam Jones is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Jones is the second out of the opening frame. Troy Tulowitzki is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Into the box now, Chris Davis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamel.
Right fielder, Ben Gamel.
Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Altuve. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Count 1-2.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Corey Seager trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rickard is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Wellington Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started as Drupal Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Balbuena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Balbuena now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Luis Balbuena.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kim on the move. And it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a look over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off is Martin. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Scope in foul ground, and this will land foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. There is Valbuena, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, J.J. Hardy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Fielder number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run. Scored thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Well, he's so tough to pick up right there. That's a 19-mile-an-hour speed difference between pitches. When you're doing that, it's almost impossible to hit him.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kim's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next,
so striding forward now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Kim is there. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the
Center
fourth.
fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Now here's the pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number one. One out now in the Orioles' fourth. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Hernandez readies another 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager, 1 for 1. After a single his first time up.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And now this is bobbled out in center. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Liner towards second, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Wellington Castillo.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. 1 away. So stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Digging in, J.J. Hardy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped up. Altuve is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. To third. Scope is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Kim's on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 23. Joey
First pitch
Rickard.
coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now batting number 10.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager moving to his right, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
2-2 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder. Mike.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Corey Seager.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim looks up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is in the air to right. Kim is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chris
ready
Davis.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So he got him swinging. Chris Davis is retired to start out the 7th. Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now as Drupal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Scope.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Line drive to left. Rickard has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Right fielder number 16.
At the plate, Ben Gamel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter number 3.
Standing in, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Joey Rickard. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Goes to third with it. So now two men in scoring position. The 0-2 home. On a rope to the second baseman. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Brad Brock takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Brad Brock.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Left fielder.
So striding forward now, Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Heading after it is Kim, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in, Chris Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Felix Hernandez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed